Life is a journey, and we all have our own journeys. One thing that has been very clear all the years I've been on this earth is one way or the other, you have your own steps to take, and people will be walking with you, in front of you, or behind you. But be sure that you have a journey. One thing I tell most of the friends I have around me is never copy anyone's journey. Why? Because some journeys have long strides, some journeys have short strides, some journeys are longer, some journeys are shorter. The journey will have a period of fun. The journey will also have a period where it is so dark. You will have light, you'll have rain, and the sun will also come out. And the interesting part about any journey, all those three I've mentioned, light, darkness, rain, or dust, sand, at one point they may feel like they're bad, they're challenged, and then another they feel like they're actually good. Why? When it rains, the leaves turn green. When it rains, the ground is softer. So when you're stepping, that's perfect. But sometimes when it rains, it floods. And if you're not careful, you could be swept by the floods. When the sun comes out, the day warms up. The sun is great, it brings back light. The day is warm. The leaves, the trees, the birds, and us, the human beings, need that sunlight. So when it rains, it will shine. So we need that. And that's how our journeys are. You wake up in the morning, you're privileged to have a meal, go to work, go to school, have a planned day, but halfway the day, everything changes. An accident can happen, your expectations may change, the person who made a promise may decide not to follow through the promise. That could be that bad day, but it's just a bad day. It is not a bad life. Because the following morning, the sun will come out, the day will be warmer, and the person who actually made the promise this time fulfills the promise. And actually things work out. Journeys are interesting because you need one to enjoy it, you need to understand it, you need to know you and need to know where you want to go. Because when you don't, in any journey you'll take the wrong directions. Yes, you may get lost on that journey, but always remember, fine, how do I get out of this thicket and get back? You get back on the road and start again. We have always been told to try flying, to try jumping off the cliff, to try something else, to take a risk. And most of us keep saying, if I take that risk and I fall, or everything just collapses or blows up in my face. But at times, someone else will ask you, suppose you actually take the risk and you fly. And most of the people we think have better journeys actually took risks and they flew. But they tried, they started. There wasn't any giving up. And I need to remind you also, it may not have been their first time to fly. They took risks and failed, took risks and failed. But every human being, the better part is never ever give up. Never give up. You might have had this before, but please try. And like I usually tell my friends, change the path to your goal, but never ever change your goal. You will get through this journey. From the gutters, from the pitch, from the darkness in the area and the environment you're in, there will be a light, there will be a ray of light. Hold on to it If you're sinking, hold on to that grass, hold on to that rock, hold on to that log. It may get you to safety, but you need to try and find out if that log will get you to safety. Some of us just don't pick the log because we assume automatically, I'm drowning, so the log can't do much. You will be surprised what that little thing you think can't help you can actually help you. So, everyone has a journey. Please take it. Never copy one's journey. Know who you are and know where you want to go. That ray of light will come. Helen Chirunda, CEO Teamport. Engage, empower, and educate.